Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and I guess good night.
Elemental vessels ready. One more.
Just when I got it. Truthfully, I am disappointed.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get some good level in this bitch. Game's getting a little bit better
Let's
now.
rest up.
Found a good spot where I can level up that. Got a new character. She looks fucking tight as fuck. She's super fucking hot. Yeah! Good. Good.
Taking this.
Good. But yeah, what to talk about today? I feel like I gained some muscle on that. Get a little bigger than the other day. Got some ashwagandha, the KSM66. I haven't been taking that stuff in a long time.
Where to now?
I've been taking that stuff since, well, yesterday night. And I have to say, if I need to recover, then I can look at it from that perspective. You know, I recovered just fine without it, but...
Feeling good.
I might have gone a bit overboard. Throw another round.
Grizzly. Taking this.
But yeah,
Yes.
it's pretty good.
Activate.
Oh, wow. Is that a bubble? I do not believe you can be in the bubble indefinitely. Be careful.
I'm jumping twice, coach. Fuck. Okay.
Looks like this'll carry me where I need to go.
But yeah, I'm definitely seeing increase in mass. A lot of mass. You know, so when I look at people that say like, oh, people can't build big muscles naturally and that,
Let's rest up.
beg to differ. I don't know why people always want to say that and never try it for themselves. I think like super skinny guys and that can't get too massive because they don't have enough fat on them to maintain that value of mass. Oh, it brought me back to it. Okay, I was confused anyway. It's very similar to what am I doing back and forth? I think that's what that lava has to do with.
That was hardly worth the energy.
And like a lot of people, well, don't know because they don't go through it themselves. like auto run. Motherfucker, I put auto run on. Flat waffle. It's not auto running. Or
They were not our equal.
But yeah, it's just little things that I try to keep up with.
I will make quick work of that. What's this?
I think a lot of people just don't do it. Like every time I listen to people, like whatever the fuck his name is, it's this one guy. He's very huge on making fun of people that have muscle mass. He thinks everybody's on fucking steroids and shit.
He sure made quick work of
He always brings it up too. He like constantly brings it up. And I'm sitting there like thinking to myself like, dude, like not everyone's on fucking steroids. Some people actually have rather good genetics. I mean, yeah, they probably take some stuff from that, and they actually talk about some actually do take some shit. But they don't say they take steroids. They take other things that resemble steroids, like growth hormones. They got fucking all kinds of other shit out there that you can take in that. You know.
I might have gone a bit overboard.
I think that's what it comes down to. That people. Paralyzed.
Soul Guard's resolve never sways. Let's use the Meridian to travel.
Yeah, I truly believe a lot of people sit there and do PDs and they change them up every now and again. And it's like, oh, well, we're trying to prove that. I don't think you should prove anything. I don't think anyone should go fuck. They want to claim they're natural. They want to claim that they're natural. Like the bodybuilding business is just nothing but bullshit lies, and you can just tell that when people are way too fucking jacked and they're jacked out of their fucking mind, and they're like they resemble something that doesn't make any fucking sense in the real world. You know, a lot of times it's just because you just don't understand why they're like that. You know, some people like that. I mean, look at me. I'm getting big as fuck, and then I'm 35 years old. My arms are getting big as fuck. Everything's getting bigger. You know. You know, I don't know how strong I'm gonna be. I don't know how big I'm gonna get. But all I know is as long as I keep eating protein and keep up with my diet and that, keep up with recovering that, and I work out good, work out so it burns, so I feel the pain in that. There's no limit. Entire reset. You know?
Feeling good. Take this. Just one left.
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back.
I just say a lot of people never reach those limits.
This shouldn't take long. Here I go. Keep this covered. Keep this covered. Feeling good. Spirits will enter.
Easy. Drop your defenses into the
Where are the real monsters at?
how it does recover pretty quickly. Yeah, a lot of people don't ever reach their limits. And it's not about just building muscle and shit. I think muscle is just a good thing to keep you going in that. It's something to do. I think a lot of people lose sight of that a lot. It's like,
Got some syrup.
what do you do in life other than sit around in that? Well, you get in good shape, you know, it's something to do. And why do people intentionally want to, you know, say hate on that shit? The people that are like, all muscles don't mean anything, and I'm like, well, I mean, being stronger is a natural thing to do. If you don't want to be stronger than that, you want to sit around all day and be weak, that's up to you. You can establish that strong if you really want to.
Okay.
Nice job, everyone.
I think a lot of people like establishing that front because it makes them comfortable. Because doing something hard takes time and effort. And a lot of time and effort. But people respect you for doing things that are hard. You know, we can't do things that are hard, and what are we doing in life? Just sitting there doing nothing? That's what a lot of people attend to establish in life, is the doing nothing phase. You know, they don't do shit. You got all this technology, you got all these supplements, you got everything in the world that can be just given to you with very cheap amount of money. It's like, it doesn't cost that much to do this stuff. It doesn't cost that much to buy protein stuff, buying candy bars and Twinkies and ding dongs and shit. It doesn't cost that much to buy, you know, a multivitamin or a fat burner and that because you want to slightly lose a little bit of weight each time without fucking, you know, killing yourself too much with working out. There's all kinds of things you can fucking do. But why don't people establish these fronts now? Because, you know, they don't know, they're fucking scared. They think it's about, you know, that's weakness and shit, and whatever fucking what I
They weren't so tough.
They said weakness is a virtue. It's whatever you establish weakness is. But who wants to just be weak? The vulnerable want to be weak. Times have changed, the victim input is very fucking high. And a lot of people rather victimize themselves than people agree with it. Well, you don't have to do it, you know, because you're weak in that, you know? It's like, everybody starts off as a baby. Everybody starts off weak. Everybody starts off with not knowing anything. It doesn't matter. Well, I got a learning curve in that. I got this and that. Okay, well, too bad. We promote so much weakness in our life, and all we have to do is do what? Is establish a good front. Establish something good with our lives.
Looks like I'm in luck, huh? I can handle this
But the biggest thing we tend to like to do is not do that.
Don't let victory go to your head.
We want to harm our lives. Because it's easier to be a fucking pussy than it is to not be a pussy. Just like what's happening with all these females that hating on pregnancy and that, but 30, 40 years ago, people loved pregnancies.
The spirits will answer our call.
Women like being pregnant. They talk about towards their friends getting pregnant and shit. I believe it's I believe it's just a lot of people that can't probably do something like that. They get upset at people that can't do that shit. That's how and when people get upset about other people that can do something, they fucking flail out and be like, that's not fair. So what do you mean that's not fair? Stop saying that's not fair because you're a fucking idiot. Like, it's so ignorant and stupid to keep saying that shit. Life is never fair. Who said life would be fair? No one said life would be fair.
Might get some use out of this. Don't let your guard down.
Just what I need. Okay. Where are the real monsters?
And they do. They
at?
establish that front over and over and over and over and over again. Life's not fair. Life's not dead. Life's not that. Life's not dead. Blah 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 blah.
That victory go to your head.
The same fucking shit over and over again.
Let's plan our next move.
Why is there people out there that make their lives fair? Why is there people out there that make life better for themselves? You could say all these things that, and like all these people do this stuff. They make their lives better than that. They make life better and better, better, better. They get rich in that. They actually accomplish in that.
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back.
I say, well, it's because people actually want to make life better for themselves. They don't believe in weakness. They believe in strength. But a lot of people believe in weakness. And they establish these fronts over and over and over and over and over again. It's I mean, I don't have salamander when I...
Got some syrup.
I mean, you can't make this shit up.
Where to next?
Yeah, you can't make it up at all. Like, it's the same shit over and over again. You know, like, I go to the gym a lot because I like it, and then if I see people go to the gym all the damn time in that, and like, they sit there, they try to show off all the damn time in that. They come in, they wear their cut-off shirts, and that, fine, you can do whatever you want to do, you know, your body looks good in that, you got good detail in that, you're big in that, blah, blah, blah. And when I see them work out, they don't work out like they're trying to do something anymore. It's like they immediately just gave up. Because they're like in pain with the body that they like. I was like, okay.
We have procured a pretty prized possession.
They got their little six packs and shit. They walk around, you know, little pieces and that. No, I still want to bench and shit. I wish I had good skin and shit.
Let's keep moving.
I would like to walk around with fucking tank top and shit. Fucking can't. I got too much fucking eczema. It's terribly fucking annoying.
Just for you. Come at me. A soul guard's resolve never sways.
Nice. You know, that's how my life is. And since I really don't lift weights throughout my whole entire life, I just started doing it now really hard, and I'm seeing good results. I mean, I have a little bit of practice doing it when I was a little bit younger than that, but...
This shouldn't take long. For your
Interesting.
And for 10 seconds for that shit? Awesome. I think it's because of how I have level 2. Nice. Everything's gonna kick out.
This should be fun. For your assist.
Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
Okay.
So safe.
Oh, really?
They weren't so tough.
I don't think it's up so fast. I don't think I even have that up, do I? I don't have enough. 5% chance of freezing enemies, normal attack, service a chance of freezing enemies, special attack. 12% chance to freeze people with special attacks. Connects. Hard to knock back by an enemy. 50% chance to destroy freezing enemies. What's this even doing? Okay. Unleashes power water spray. Once your mana gauge is full, cover all enemies in the battlefield with a bubble in that. Okay, does it do more damage? Or what the fuck does it even do? Oh my god, I'm getting so fucking sweaty already. Jeez. My god, this is terrible. Yeah, air out. Air my balls out. Jeez. Oh my god. Yeah, like, fuck me, bro. That's fucking light. I know it's my light. I know my PlayStation 5 gets hot as fuck. I need to get that cooling thing. I really have to get it because it's gonna keep it cooler and that. Oh god, it's got hot out fucking nowhere. Get the damn unit on. Well, be right back. Oh man. Ooh. Nah, I was just talking about that right there.
This is let's keep moving.
Well, my dad believes I don't get paid $25 an hour. I'm not making money. I never understood that. My dad's just been an electrician for so damn long, and he's so used to being in $30+ an hour. So he thinks everyone should get paid that much. I'm just like, no. Because a lot of people blow money. When they have too much money, they blow money on really stupid shit. And they never fucking save up. I know plenty of people that make that much money now. They're always fucking broke. And they're like, I'm broke all the damn time. Because you always want to upgrade yourself stats-wise. That's all it is a status hole. You want to be like, oh, look at me, look at me, look at me. Give me attention, man. That's stupid as fuck.
I think I saw this in a book one time.
I'll never agree with that. I don't think anyone else should agree with that. Inflation has gone up and it evens out. If you want to make more money, you have to work more hours than that, or you have to get upgraded in your job and take more responsibilities. You know, I don't like when... I just hate that stuff. I shouldn't have to pay any fucking bills at all.
Just what I got it.
I don't think I should have People are really obsessed with that shit. Like, I'd rather have bigger muscles and be stronger than they'll have more money. Like to be filthy fucking rich. Tell you the truth. Because I don't believe in, like, easy money. Some people do. You know, there's millionaires out there that literally don't do anything. They make shitty ass fucking content and that. They're like, I'm an influencer. You're not influencing anything. You're just talking about random shit just to get an audience. Like, it's not actual influence. You're not influencing anything worthwhile, more or less not good.
Don't let your guard down.
We triumphed together.
You know, that's the main thing that people intentionally tend to do. Like, they have this chick out there that a lot of women watch, and they put stickers all over the face now. I'm like, yeah, that's fucking smart. Put a bunch of fucking stickers in their face. Like, oh, well, they got these new antibacterial, like, fucking acne stickers. I'm like, okay. Cool. They're like, show them over your face and that's a new style now. You guys just make up shit at the top of your head. And since you're popular, which is basically saying like high school bullshit, you're high school popular like a fucking dumbass. And only dumb fucks believe your shit to have people who like it. Because they live like everybody else. Like, well, it's so popular now. Yeah, that's popular if people care about it. But you ever meet anybody that you are influenced by? Anybody at all that like agrees with that shit? If you do, well, more likely they're fucking retarded. That's stupid as fuck. It's like it's child's play. People are such children. Literally, the girl I'm working at, I like her. That she's cool as fuck, but she puts stickers all over her face. Little stars and that. Fuck, dude, she'll put fucking 10 or 15 of them on her face. Do I look cute? I'm like, no, you look like you have a bunch of stickers on your face. Oh my god, well, people think I look cute. No, cuteness doesn't work like that, I'm sorry to say, honey. You think that's cute and that, then, I don't know what to say. Whoever talks to you is a fucking moron, because that's stupid shit. Like, attraction's just attraction. You know, it's like, You look better with a bigger butt. If you worked out your butt, work out your legs and that, you look better. But putting cosmetics on your face doesn't make you look better. It covers up the bullshit that you already have. That's not good. I see women do like makeup tutorials and that. They put like they do 15 to 20-minute makeup fucking things. And they just put all this makeup on their face and they can't even go outside at all. And they fucking just sit there with 30 pounds of makeup on their face. They're like, I'm attractive! And they push up their little boobies and that with extra padded bras and shit. Or if they do have big boobs and that, they sit there and flop out their big huge titties and shit. Like, look at me, guys! My boobs are big! Oh my god! Yeah, something you don't see every day. Like, I see that shit literally every fucking damn day. There's not much of a fucking difference.
Watch yourselves, everyone. Take this. Just what I need. Unseen flash. Just what I need. Spirits will help. I can still fight. Salamander.
To our side.
You're mine.
Fuck you guys, eat my ass, bitch.
It's useless to run.
Take this.
Dude, hit that motherfucker. What are you doing?
Okay.
Get him.
Thank you, mighty soul guard.
Let me see. Is this?
Sheer water. Okay, the special technique. Must be an actual magic.
Salamander. You're mine.
Let us proceed post haste.
Grizzly.
But no, it's just really silly stuff. I see these people do like these childish things and that, and they're like always worried about how they look in front of people and that, and like they care about what people think
Taking
about
this?
them and that. It's like, well, if you want to act like a fucking dumb fuck all the damn time, people are fucking looking at you.
Salamander.
Like,
Truthfully, I am
you don't know that you're doing something stupid, and you want to complain about other people doing stuff stupid, and then you wonder why that your life sucks, and you complain about all the damn time because you do stupid shit. When you realize you do dumb fucking shit, maybe you'll understand, like, well, shit, that was stupid.
Just what I need. Got it. They were nothing but hot air.
It's all about accountability, and accountability has gone down the tubes. Like, no one's accountable for, you know, actions that actually make sense. Like, little stuff in that, yeah, but you should be accountable because you'll get guilty if you're not accountable for your actions, all your actions that you make. That's why you see people, like, temper tantrum a lot. And I'm like, oh my god, stop fucking getting mad. Just shut the fuck up and do your job. Literally 24/7. Wah, 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 wah. grow the fuck up. Your life's not that hard. You don't fucking do anything. You don't pay any bills. That you literally sit on your ass and do absolutely fucking nothing. And you want to complain, work it fucking hard. Motherfucker, you don't even work. Your work is equivalent of walking. Walking, yes. Walking around, that's what your equivalent of work is. Oh, it's so hard to do. Really, going like this is equivalent of working for people. And I'm not gonna, you know, lie about it because that's how most work jobs are. They're simple task jobs. You're not doing anything dramatically fucking hard. You're making, you know, well, you're doing shit that's making life harder for you.
We need to press on. It's useless to run.
Let's keep moving. Looks like this will carry me where I need to go.
As to the name of your curious companion?
She's called Ramco, and she's my best friend. She even wanted to come with me on the pilgrimage after I was named the Alm of Weekend.
How honorable. It is lovely to make your acquaintance, Ramco.
But yeah, I just... Man, she's fine.
Oh, great.
I'm happy at least gave her some fucking tits on
There's
her.
something weird about this water bubble. Weirder than the office, I mean.
Perhaps the problems with the water supply pertain to this puzzle.
But yeah, it's like I hear this stuff and I hear like
The
people
device
complain
could
about
yet
it.
be a deceptive decoy.
You're not wrong. Let's keep an
And
eye
I
out on
get
the
it.
way.
You know, I get why
Stay
people
sharp.
do those things and that, you know, because you just don't know. You're scared. You're complacent. Life's easy for you. It's never going to be hard for you because you've been given all this stuff. And like when I see people, like since I'm older and I look at it from my perspective now. Even when I was younger, I always like to say about money, but now, you know, just like anything else in that, money doesn't really mean too much. Other than people say money means everything. I'm like, well, money means everything in this world if you want to survive good. But like, people live in apartments their whole entire life. They live in the condos, cheap-ass apartments and that. They raise children in there. Oh! Ooh, that's deep out of my nose. Okay. I said the best mine is the overall mine. Like, I know rich people. Yeah. I know people that have millions of dollars. I know people that live a good life in that. They sit there outside, but they're always bored. Like, they accomplish everything in their fucking 20s and shit and 30s.
That's quite a lot of money. Heads up!
Well, let's get this done.
Make use of the water's power. We can overcome this.
Bye.
Got it. This is how it's done. Thanks. Reinforcements. Get ready. Eva, get behind me. Go take this. Thanks. Easy. Thanks. Looks like this will carry me where I need to go. One left. Got it. Just what I need. You're mine. Just what I need. You're not getting away. Take this. Get ready. You're mine. Not getting away. Got company. Okay. Come at me. This is how it's done.
Summon the spirit to appreciate.
Okay.
The elements are with you.
Looks like
Remind me to take the stairs next time.
That was pretty good.
Strange that such a surge of opponents
Oh,
might
she's so
occur in
hot.
this space.
That's one way to keep a secret. Make sure no one can reach your lair without defeating a horde of monsters.
Morley's right. There's something up ahead that no one wants us to find.
The armor looks pretty
Let's
cool.
go.
I do like the way the color design is. They did a really good job with that.
More monsters may have been alerted to our maneuvers after that melee.
We were quiet enough to go unnoticed. Probably.
We are in the clear, it seems.
For now, just be careful. There's something strange about this butterfly. Yes! Let's rest up.
Boss time. Probably.
Master, Her Majesty Queen Palomina is here. With the arms. What? How?
Why? I'm an asshole.
This location turned out to be the source of the water's stagnation. Was this dastardly
Dang, that group
deed
looks cool,
your doing?
man. Look at all that colorful shit. Well, besides the dragon chick, she looks fucking
You
retarded,
should be
but
on your way to the mana tree and out of my fur by now.
You put the citizens of Illistana in danger in order to
So
frame
hot.
Niccolo. Why?
there's just some women out there
Stood
you
in the
just want
way
to
of
eat
my
out.
ambitions.
I've seen a couple of them in my life.
I would make a
You
much
just look
better
at him, you're
king
just like-
than that sniveling brat. This small but
You would sacrifice the well-being of the many.
Okay, I don't care about your bullshit dialogue and blah 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 blah.
To think that Hussar would unleash such an uncontrollable opponent.
Now's the time to act, not think, Palomina.
As the official soul guard, I'll protect you all! Take this! You're mine! Odyssey class! I can do this! That's it! Now don't stop attacking!
The elemental vessel is ready.
Where did I go?
Just what I need!
Come on, you can do this while waffle.
The elemental vessel is ready.
Take this! Take this! It's immobilized!
I cannot wait to
fire sword really lasted for. Actually, I think my fire sword. Fuck you, Judge, eat my ass, motherfucker.
Time to call on the elemental spirit.
Fuck you, you big old gremlin looking motherfucker. With the crab, it looks like a gremlin. Nice.
Blast it! Curse it all! How could the mighty full metal hugger have fallen?
Your schemes end now, Passar. This is the end of your bid for the throne.
This is the end of your bullshit.
You don't have to worry about your trip to
Your
the
Highness.
military.
Damn, look at the last underwear she got on.
For your own destruction
They
at the
have
hands
nothing
of the
on.
mana
Eat
goddess.
this. Whoa!
Who's really the fool here?
I still
Sounds
remember
like
that
the
one old
whining
lady
of
in
a
that.
loser who wishes
She's like,
he
I
were
never wear
worthy enough
underwear,
to be
never
an
wear a
alm.
bra, I let everything hang
alms'
out. I like the breeze
pilgrimage is a
between my
revered
knees.
tradition
And
throughout
like,
the
yeah, I'm sure
world.
you get a lot of
We
fucking
have been chosen to
wood
preserve
in
the
you
future
now.
by the fairy
Force
and
hugger.
the elemental spirits.
Your life is
But she
your
has to
own
make
to
that video.
live, not to sacrifice for the sake of others.
None of us want to live at the expense of our
Wow.
loved ones. We are their hope for the future.
So
Get
yours-
that out for the future. You've been lied to.
I am relieved that Undine has been rescued.
All's well. Well, it ends well. We can let you know once we get back.
Yes.
Nice. Entire party gets critical hit damage by 10%. Yeah, what the fuck is that? Raises critical rate hit by 70% during battle. What the fuck? That is astounding. Cool.
Let us return to the capital.
Awesome. Baton to, but I got that.
You are all without
You sure made quick work of them.
I don't know if she's malicious, probably normal. Okay, that was pretty good. I like that battle. That battle was pretty nice. I like having the flame swords that because it gives you an extra, like, I think it's like 20% more damage. Okay, I better get going to the gym. Let's see what I'm gonna do. I might do my legs today. I don't know. I think I might just do them. Actually, tell you the truth, I gotta see what fucking hell. I didn't take a picture.
Take
I know
a
I'm
moment to
today.
collect your thoughts.
Almost like 8 to 2
but
or some
not
bullshit like
too
that.
long.
I never take pictures of the schedule that much because, yeah, it's probably like 8 to 2.
Let's get a move on.
I'm off today. I think I'm off Monday and Tuesday this week too. She keep. Well, I told her to limit my times off and have me come in later. I told her something like that because I don't want to work, especially during the summertime and that, because it gets to the point where it's, well, first of all, it's really fucking hot outside, and second off, I don't see the point of me coming in where we're not busy enough. When it cools down, that fall starts to come, we're gonna start getting more busy and you know, people are gonna be on fall break, and then Christmas break's gonna come. They're gonna have spring break and shit. I have all these breaks and that. Everyone's gonna be getting busy. But yeah, I'm just
Hina, what's wrong?
honestly thinking about, you know,
We're
getting another
spacing
job
out.
and that somewhere else.
Were you hurt?
Yeah.
All in a day's work.
Tell me when you're done. You sure made quick work of them.
So once we get the gas station at, but when I'm like in there and that, I test out how the people are that, and like, you know, look at a bunch of people that look like they're like yellers and shit. You know, like I don't really like working with immature people. And not to say that I don't, but like, some of the people are extremely fucking. And honestly, I do not like working with people that are sitting there like complaining about life and shit. Dude, just fucking work. Like, I understand you want to talk about stuff too, but like, you'll bring up so much personal shit. And I understand that you're just bored. But my God, they keep doing that. It's just like, oh guys, for real.
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
If you have to do all that personal stuff all the time, man, like you're friends with people and that, you're constantly talking about this and that, this and that, like, guys. Like, just talk about neutral shit, like, what's going on in politics. Make fun of fucking shit. Let's make fun of Trump on that crap, man. I find that kind of hilarious. Thank you, guys.
I've got your back. Take this! Take this! Feeling good. Get ready! Take this! For your assistance. The Soul Guard's resolve never swings. Looks like this'll carry me where I need to go.
The design looks really good. I do like the way it looks. That looks really good. Fairly colorful. Oh, can I find the elevator thing again? Oh, come on, man. I can't do that shit again. That's like the best part. Fight the boss again?
Let's plan our next move.
No, I can't find the boss again.
Where to next? Take this! I can still fight to move forward. Just what I need.
Fucking move is okay. I'm like, fucking.
Does anybody need healing?
Thank you, my go guard. Come on, what the fuck am I?
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Go, yeah, sure. Don't spawn back. Oh, okay. I must tap it twice. Oh, that's what they mean by auto run. I don't have to fucking sit there and do anything.
I can handle this alone. Easy.
Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
We need to press on.
It just runs on its own. I can sit there and just like it. Dude, you be such a fat pretty machine gun like this one.
I guess this means I've improved.
Running burns off so many calories.
Elemental vessel is ready. Just what I need. Next. There must be one left.
Taking a fight with us was foolish.
You do a fantastic job. Just keep on killing them.
You sure made quick work of them.
I got like how the designs are good. I was like, oh, it's experience one. Oh, I gotta go back and get that and do all that shit. I think I'm gonna get going at it. Probably gonna talk for a little bit more. But yeah, fuck those lefties. Far lefties. People that are crazy. I gotta say people that are crazy. Damn, I wish they called me yesterday. Start off the week with an extra 3 or 4 hours, which would be kind of nice. But yeah, one of the older ladies at work and that's been getting kind of close to me, and I find it kind of funny. The last day I worked with her was Tuesday, and I haven't seen her. She's like a new GM that's working, trying to go to her store and shit, whatever it is. She's training at her store. And like, the other day in that, she was just super fucking talkative. Like, I don't know if it's because she was attracted to me or whatever now, but she was so talkative towards me. And she kept looking at me, getting close to me and shit. I'm just like, oh, I'm like, oh, okay. And then she started talking about that she lives with her parents and shit, and she's like in her like, I don't fucking know, like maybe in her 30s and shit. Established that she has 5 kids or whatever it is. I don't know the whole story now. I just hear bits and pieces because people like to talk about their life and that, blah blah blah. And I'm just sitting there like, so you're a single mom of 5 fucking kids? Like, why the fuck are you not married with the man? I always want to hear the story that why people leave because they have all those children. Do you know the laws are starting to change now to when you leave a marriage, when these laws get established in our state, do you know that, you know, if you sit there and try to claim money off your children, there's a huge chance you're going to go to fucking court, and the man's going to sit there and be like, she divorced me for no reason that. She just came up to me and said, hey, here's a divorce and that. I have my lawyer. We talked about that. I have text message proof of all the things that she said in that out of nowhere. So I'm thinking that she probably cheated on me, and then she left me, said a bunch of gobbledygook, made up shit, because, you know, when you lie, it's an offense, because you're not telling the truth. what happens when you get caught with a lie? Well, I'm not gonna say that, you know, all women do this shit. No, I'll say the single moms do it a lot. They say, oh, the man's just bad and that. Stop divorcing. It's because life gets a little rough. I understand certain things. Like, I look at my parents and that. Yeah, my parents been through up and down situations and that. But they truly honestly love each other. They like to argue about really silly stuff. And I tell them, you guys are arguing about the same silly stuff for the last 30 fucking years. It's just how it is. And, like, I come to a conclusion. It's pointless. Have a discussion. You guys are partners. Have a discussion. You know, when things get rough, it's not anything things get rough. When things don't match up to the fantasy that most women want to fucking live. You know what they always do is? They sit there and they don't want to deal with it, so they say, well, I can just find someone else. And then when they get too old in that, men can find all the bitches they want. Because women like older men with fucking money. Or like older attractive men. With kids, actually. Yeah. A lot of women like guys with fucking kids. Because then they don't have to have kids themselves. If they do, they already know the man knows how to raise kids, knows how to do it, because he has kids. Women love that shit. On the other turn, you know, women use the state and federal laws and the departments of bullshit to get paid for having children. And honestly, they get paid through the State Department from food stamps and shit. They say, well, yeah, but why does a man not do that? Because the man can't do that. The man has to work and make money to take care of his kids. Well, he's got money to do it. Well, you can have the same money he has if you just worked. There's women back 60 years ago that work more than you bitches do. They took care of kids. They pulled crops. They did everything. They sit there and help their fucking husbands build houses and shit. Build fucking swing sets and that. You bitches don't do anything. You just sit there and be like, I think I'm pretty. Princess treatment. And you live that lifestyle. I have this picture in my head. It's this really ugly drawing of this really old, like an older lady, like a modern woman in her 30s that she has like that ugly, like fucking drawn face. It's not a real like picture of someone. It's a drawn picture of some ugly, like demented fucking modern woman. She has a little Tinkerbell fucking wand. She has a princess thing on. She has like stuffed animals and a like really like colorful bed around her. She's sitting there. She looks like a fucking crackhead, and she's just sitting there, staring with that weird demonic grin on her face, like basically saying, "Give me princess treatment. I'm gonna complain and bitch and moan." And they believe this shit. And now everyone's turning against this. They say, well, this is what happens when you deal with stupid fucking people that make up shit. Equal rights. What do you mean by equal rights? Well, equal rights. You can never establish an actual logical explanation of why you're talking about these things. You literally just talk about them without actually establishing a front to change anything. You just scream and shout equal rights, and no one has no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Equal to a man, you have to be a man. Equal to a woman, I want equal woman rights. I talked about before. What about that? You want equal rights? Okay, I want your rights. I want to be sitting home, have children, get paid by the State Department. Well, you can't take that away from me. Well, there you go. Well, you can't take these cock and balls and hard working away from me because you ain't going to do it anyway. And I'm not going to be like you because I can't. I don't want to. That's the roles that have to be taken. So when a man takes a woman's role being like couch potato, don't want to do anything, like maybe clean up the house and that, maybe cook, you know, and do the normal things that people tend to do. And then the woman goes out and acts like a man and works and that, like, oh man, it's so hard to be a man. I gotta fucking work 50 hours a week. I'm so tired. And you look at their job, like, you get paid almost $50,000 a year to literally do that job. It's just so difficult. Like, you literally don't do nothing. You do manual labor work. Manual labor, like basic of basic shit. It's not hard. It's not difficult. It's just annoying because you have to be up there for 10 fucking hours. But in the outcome, you're getting paid $50,000 a year for that. Like, you can give me your job. I'll be like, give me your job. I'd be more than happy. I mean, the kind of money I can save up all the money in the world. Not. That's what I don't like about it. Like, people get these, they get these easy, non-complex jobs. They're a little complex. You got to do like computer work, and that's like the basics of it. You got to learn a very little bit about doing certain things. And guess what? That's part of your job title. So you could spend an hour and a half or 2 hours counting stock and that. You're not on the line burning your hands or making, you know, food or making product and that, whatever the fuck that you do. You're sitting there going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're doing basic fucking math and you're getting paid for doing that. See, when people actually really think about how much work is actually involved with their jobs, they really don't do anything. Like up at the gas station I work at, they literally don't do shit. They never get business. People coming in and out, get their gas, and fuck off. They might get cigarettes, or they might get lottery tickets. And literally, they do the simplest of things, and they fuck off. And, like, I went up there and that. It was like 11 o'clock. The person was just sitting there on her phone with the GM, or, you know, the manager that was there. I think it's the GM. Complaining about her boyfriend while she was at work, yelling and screaming, getting really fucking loud. And I'm sitting there like thinking to myself in that. And I heard the conversation, and I knew it was funny. I knew the guy knew what he was talking about. And she's like, "Why does he have to bring up my past? Because you're a whore and a single mom? But his past should matter too. Man's past never matters because man don't go through a lot of shit. Man don't get tormented that much. They alleviate their torment. They're supposed to be tormented. We absorb torment different. We learn from our torment. We don't complain about our torment. Like, I'm not every day, like, my arms are killing me right now because I'm cycling protein for my protein shake. I'm cycling pre-workout. I'm cycling water and fluids and that. My body's trying to, like, recover in that and trying to get stronger and shit. Yeah, it hurts. Like, I'm going through slight pain in my arm right now. You know, because my muscles are finally, you know, they're getting pumped up with shit with glycogen and that. I'm starting to get the big arms. Yeah, get the chopper.
Where to next?
But yeah, so like I think about this stuff and I'm sitting like looking at it, I'm like, you're sitting there with 15 piercings in your fucking nose, establishing that you're attractive. You look like a pile of fucking shit.
I can handle this alone. This was our victory.
You're like, you're fucking sitting there getting all fucking mad because guys don't give you enough attention. Yeah, like I find it quite hilarious when this shit happens like that. I'm just there like,
Where to next?
do you not know why? Are you just complaining that it's not? Yeah, that's what it is. Princess treatment. Princess women complain a bitch and moan about life, and they never know why things are happening. They just complain about it. Like accurately talking about it and producing something with it is hugely fucking different than sitting there and being like, oh my god, it should never be like this.
Is that all?
It should never be like this. My life shouldn't be this terrible. It's just so bad. Oh my god. What do I do with it? I don't know. Get a fucking job, work, something. Yeah, this is what guys think about when they're in their fucking teenage years. That I think, why are women so fucking weird? Why aren't women trying to fall in love with me? That, well, that's because most of these women don't give a fuck and they want high class men.
energy.
I mean, you can't make this shit up. Like, it's literally exactly what it is. And then when they get into their 30s now, what happens? They sit there and what? They complain a bitch and moan when they have a kid and they don't have a husband. They complain a bitch and moan about not having a husband. But you date that guy. Well, he manipulated me. That's the biggest course of action that I always seem to hear. The manipulation bullshit. I'm like,
Let's use the meridian to travel.
so for 2 years he manipulates you to tell you to spread your fucking legs and have him fuck you.
Let's rest up.
No, he was a really hot guy, and with small brain people, they're very instinctual, so they always fall for very attractive looking people. They have to, because it's how nature works. You fall with the most attractive looking person. But genetically speaking, that's just how it fucking works.
I can handle this alone. Just what I need. Come at me!
Power burning within me.
Ready! Never! Just what I need. Take this! Got it!
And I'm like, I'm not even joking about this. Like, I hear the same shit over and over again, and like, I don't disagree with how women talk about it. I disagree with why they keep making the same bullshit excuses over and over again. It's like, you keep fucking dudes just because they're attractive, and they fuck you because they don't care about you. They only want to bang you because that's all they know too. Like before my other stream, I always say, you attract who you are. So if you want to be with a hot fucking dude and that, or a dude that's pretty and that, because that's what you are, you want to attract them, it's your own personal thing. Well, it's likely you're going to be like that. You know, people say, like, why do you attract ugly dudes? Why do you want to be with an ugly dude for? Because they're not attractive towards anybody else but that woman. And then, you know, they want to say, well, sometimes guys get confidence that, okay, so when a guy, like, loses his virginity and that, his confidence goes through the roof because he finally, what you call, pop his cherry. So, yes, he gets a lot of confidence because he already knows how to bang a woman. Like, for instance, I know how to have sex with a woman now. I know I do all the things. Every single damn thing. It doesn't even matter what it is. I already know how to fucking do it. If it's basic and basics, it's very easy. Women are very easy to get aroused. They're very easy to court. Very fucking easy. You put up your physique in that, you can get probably 50% of the women in the world in that. Just with a bigger physique. I have women that want to like rub on my big fucking arms and that. They want to feel me up and shit because I never felt a man before because the people that they date don't do those things. They're not jacked. They don't want to work out. They want to sit there and play games and like do all this shit. And they're like, dude, you have... I woke up at... Fuck, I don't even know. I think I woke up at like 8. About 8 o'clock, 8:10. I didn't go to bed till like, I think it was like 12 or 2. I'm up. I'm wired to the fucking gills. I'm about ready to go hit the fucking gym. And like, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, how did I become like this? You know, of course, you know, someone like my ex would be like, it is all me. So no, you might have a little bit to do with it. But the mindset was what? How ridiculous it is to be with someone that only cares about themselves. So I start caring about myself. Like a younger me would look at a woman different than an older me. I don't look at a woman the same way. I don't give a fuck. I remember some of the girls, like this one girl in college and that. Her name was Erica. She had big, huge, fucking, really fat, fucking nice tits. We were like 19 or 20. She had a fantastic rack on her. And she showed that fucker off. We had English class together. And she'd flop those fuckers down on the table and had me stare at those tits all day long. And they're fucking hot because they're big, they're fucking nice looking at, you know. She wasn't a bad looking girl in the face and that. She was pretty up, but those tits are fucking nice, you know. She was trying to get me to like her and that. Every single time I see her and that, titties be on the table and that, boobs be in my face and shit. Saying like, you know, motorboat me, let me fucking satisfy you. I'm like, didn't want to do it. Because it's not, I look at it from this perspective. I'm a very old, classy person, even though I'm not like that ridiculously old. If a woman comes up to me and talks to me and is interested in me, even at the gym that, I know they don't do it. They're like, well, you should approach me. Okay, I look at you. If I'm the more attractive man in the fucking area, just to say, and I get more than a couple of girls attracted to me, that means that you have to, what? You have to come up to me. Because that means that if I sway my cock any which way and that girl wants to fucking suck it, there's probably more than just you that want to play with it. That's kind of how it works. See, it's the opposite for ugly men. Ugly men, they're not in good shape in that. They're like average as fuck looking in that. They approach women. And they say, well, why don't the big hot dudes that are bulky, you know, they look good in that? Because we don't have to. Because the idea is, if you have enough confidence to approach me as a woman, and you say, hey, you know, I know you work out a lot in that. Just a simple long conversation. Talk about lifting weights. I'll probably jump on that bandwagon and talk about lifting weights all day long. They're about to, wow, you're really talkative in that. And I'm like, well, yeah, I don't talk when I'm lifting weights because I'm by myself. I talk about lifting weights? Fuck yeah. I'll talk about lifting weights all day. I'll talk about my program. I'll talk about my diet now. I'll talk about the things I'm taking and shit. You know, from vitamins, from, you know, ashwagandha and all that shit and that, you know, and pre-workouts and crap, and G Fuel and that, and protein shakes and shit. I'll go through the blast, and the person will be interested. I'm like, oh, wow, yeah, I like to do that too. That's all women have to do. If you're at a gym, talk about lifting weights. But I've seen it. I've seen it multiple times. Girls will come, they'll like follow me around. They try not to make it obvious, but I'm watching them anyway because I see that they do. Like the one black hair girl now. I've seen her multiple times at the gym and that. She's really cute. I think she's really attractive. I mean, there's not many ugly bitches that come to the gym. They're all normally really attractive looking girls. But they're young. Like maybe like 18 to 23 or something like that. And like they're new, they're horny, they want dick, and they come in there with no bras on, nipples hard as fuck half the time. And they walk around bend over in front of every fucking hot dude they can because they're just instinctively wanting to get fucked. Because they're probably on birth control, and they're all like, I'm horny all the time. You know, you don't cycle periods, that's why you're horny all the time. Because most birth controls don't allow you to have periods, which is terrible for your body. That's what gives you hormonal balances. That's what gives you a shit ton of fucking acne and shit. Like, your hormonals fucking don't fluctuate right. And so, like, this girl was sitting there. I was doing lap pull downs and that, checking out my back and shit. You know, I did like 6 or 7 sets. I did drop sets, so I kept dropping the weight, and that I stopped at like 70 pounds or something like that. Or no, it was like 55, 60 pounds. I'm just doing a squeeze set where I'm trying to squeeze the muscles and that, and try to get the lat to completely be broken down on my back and that. She was doing her shoulders and that. And like every once in a while, I can see her head turn. She'll look right at me. And then she'll look away. She'll glance at me for like a couple of seconds, and then she'll look away. I'm like, okay, so you're attracted to me. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I left. Oh no, she left and did another exercise nap. And then I started doing my other thing in that. And then I came back to do my chest. The last thing I did was chest. People, you know, like that chest position when you're tying up your lats and your back and chest, and you do those fucking chest flexes and shit. You know. And so she was rather far away, and she kept on glancing at me, and I'm like, okay, it's like, cool. Like, yeah, awesome. And then that same day, and that I was doing biceps, and this other girl came in, hard-ass fucking nipples. She had really, like, a loose fucking tank top on her, and her boobs were small. Like, she didn't really have tits in them, but her nipples are hard as fuck, and she had no fucking thing to conceal her nipples. She's walking around with her nipples boinging out. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm gonna ignore the shit out of you because you're not even proper enough to even wear like a little like something to conceal how hard your fucking nipples are. You're literally walking around with wet fucking pussy. And you're sitting there bending over in front of dudes and looking in the mirror to see if I'm fucking checking you out. I'm just completely fucking ignoring you. Every once in a while I'll look and you might be in my view. It's critically fucking stupid how much is, yeah. I wear shorts and that, and my fucking dick kind of bulges out a little bit because I got a cock. It's gonna happen. And I lean back to do my biceps and that, you know, I tighten up my butt cheeks and my fucking dick kind of pokes out. And I see girls constantly staring at my cock and I'm like, don't you know how improper it is to go to a gym and just be thirsty for fucking dick? And then it's okay for women to do that shit, but when, you know, unless the dude's fucking hot, but like if a girl walks in, she's got like each butt cheek tucked in to show off how fat her ass is because they purposely do that. They slam their fucking pants into their butt crack like a thong, and they literally can see the butt crack line, see each individual ass cheek. And they say, well, it's just how the clothes are. No, that's how you want them to look. That is the most disturbing thing ever, and these gyms honestly need to have a more proper dress code so that when people come into the gym, they don't feel uncomfortable sitting there and having chicks have their tits all busting out and shit, and they're walking around with no sports bra on, their titties are jiggling all over the place. Fucking bitches come in with like half-cut fucking shirts and they have no bra on at all. Their titties are jiggling all over the place and that. Well, I'm just on a treadmill and that. They're not that bad. My girl, no, I mean, yeah, it's hot to look at. There was this one black chick up the gym and she had big, huge titties and shit. They were fucking jiggling a little bit when she was walking and that. She had no bra. I could at least see her fucking under boob and shit. I'm just like, okay. How about they put this in front of the gym as a rule? If you are sexualizing yourself for attraction, get the fuck out. Men or women. Men don't sexualize themselves as much as the gym. Women go towards that. Because most men that build up their body in that, yes, they want attraction, but they don't gun for it. I see these bitches literally gun for it. And it's okay if you like someone because you see them a lot and you're just wearing normal fucking clothes and you're not trying to have your asshole hanging out or have your pussy fucking lips showing all the damn time. And like, where's your decency? It's so disgusting. I don't want to see that shit. Like, if men are like, man, that's hot, like, man, go fuck yourself. You men who do that fucking shit should get your ass fucking beat in. Have some fucking honor. Have some fucking respect. That's where it goes down to. People have no respect. They have no respect over each other. Like, I go in the gym with a slightly tight shirt. Because I look through my physique through my shirt. I don't wear sleeveless shirts. Even if I did, even with my skin condition, I still don't wear sleeveless shirts. I used to, but I don't do it anymore. Because I can see my build the way that it is. And like, when you see these things over and over again, it starts to add up why people are like this. You know, just like, you know, the old gym back then and that, you know, people talk about gyms that they're only man only. And yoga and all that shit, and Pilates and that. It keeps women in hella good shape doing Pilates. Pilates is fucking hard. It's a lot of planking and a lot of, like, you know, planking techniques and shit. You hold your body and you burn off a shit ton of calories and your muscles get really fucking painful because you're planking and shit. Women don't normally go to the gym to lift fucking weights. They do a little bit of aerobic weightlifting. That's how women design their bodies where they were back in the 70s and 80s and shit. Like nowadays, you see these girls that do a lot of butt exercise and their asses get gigantically fucking huge. And they think guys like that shit. Yeah, I will look at it and be like, oh, it looks good, but if you bend over that, I know that shit's gotta be fucking, I know it's gotta smell. You got too much ass. You just got too much ass. You be sweating all the damn time and be booty farts and shit, and it gets contained in your butt cheeks. You bend over now, it's like, you know, open up a fucking door of farts. You're like, hey, baby, don't you like it? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, God. Where's that airspray at? Shh. Oh, man. Get some Febreze in that shit, bitch. Slap some lavender oil in that booty hole. That shit stinks. So fucking smelly ass. That's why I don't go for girls with gigantic butts. Like, if they have firm butts and that and all this stuff and that, and their butt's a little big, that's fine. But like, my God, so these bitches are fucking colossal ass. When you sit down on the toilet and your booty cheeks are like an inch off the toilet lid, your ass is way too fat. I can understand if you have genetically like bigger hips, cool. But like, how much fucking like ass muscle women tend to fucking get is ridiculous. And like, when you like looking at me, that's about as far as I can go, honey. I don't know, being in that ass, because I already had a lot of dudes in that ass. And it's like, that's what the improper thing is. You have so many dudes rubbing on your booty hole and that, and you get all this dick shoved in you. And you want to say, well, men do it too. Yeah, you want more experience as a man. Women that have more experience, they collect torment. So they collect torment levels. We got some Diablo fucking shit going. They collect torment levels. They torment themselves. And the first person that fucked them and left them, that's who they are normally resigned to. Or maybe their second one. That's telling you something. You're not supposed to date over two to three fucking people in your life. Or at least have sex with that. You're not supposed to do that. Because you demoralize yourself more and more and more, and you can't do that. Because women give off emotional connection up front. Men do not. Men build it up throughout time and that. Women are like fantasizing in general about a man before they even fucking meet the motherfucker. They might see him. Like I say, if any girl's attracted to me at the gym and that, I bet you 100% they're fantasizing about me and thinking about all the things we're going to do together without even being with me. And they establish that front, and then if we ever do talk, if we ever do get together, now they're gonna be like, "Oh, in my head, I thought you were this magnificent man. You had money now. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? You live in a fantasy world, honey. This ain't Disneyland." And right there, will tell any man how immature you are. That ass can be hot as fuck and that. And that's why men fuck you and they leave you because that fantasy is bullshit. And that's how men become players. They fit into that fantasy. They'll lie right to your fucking faces because you fucking like it. They'll say everything possible. They'll Photoshop their pictures on the line that it's easy to do that. Have fancy cars and that and all this and that. People do it all the time and that. And all they are is just a good-looking dude that's jacked. He's got big muscles and shit, and probably a huge veiny dick. And these girls are like, oh my god, and they keep falling for it, and keep falling for it. And that's how guys fuck a bunch of bitches, and they get all upset because they're like, well, I didn't know. Like, dude, you can literally go online and talk to people about this shit. If the man doesn't show you the life that he actually has in person, and say, yeah, this is the house I live in. You walk in the house and that, you know, you probably like got cats or dogs or some bullshit like that. And you got neighbors around there. You can go to the neighbors. It's like, is this really his house? And they're like, yeah. It's like, you're not the only girl that comes over there, but yeah, he's actually a player now. It's like, oh, and they don't even care. Because what they'll do is, he chose me out of all these bitches. No. And the person might say, no, I mean, he just fucks a bunch of bitches that because he's hot and he's got a good job and he's got a lot of money and that. It's like, you're not the only one. You had a girl over yesterday. Wait a minute, what? I thought I was special. And yeah, it's like, no, it's like, the guy's gonna be like, I'll give you the heads up on that. Honestly, run. Like, don't do it. Don't kill yourself over it, because you're not gonna be able to woo him, because the man already made up his mind. Exactly, that's what men do. So for all the women out there, if you want to learn how men are, talk to an actual fucking man about it. Don't talk to these fucking stupid ass bitches. Like, I don't know why men like that. Maybe because they're insecure. No, they're insecure. That's mass. That's the opposite. Insecurity is what these women are doing on TikTok. Insecurity. Look at the definition of insecurity. Your internal security. Your insecurity. You lack security. You lack what? You lack the will to commit to your wrongdoings. You refuse to commit to the wrong that you do. So you insecure yourself to establish bullshit so you don't have to deal with the problems head on. So you lie to yourself. And then if other people, say other women that deal with the same shit, lie with you, then they're all lying. And then since it's a group activity now, they all smell each other's farts and they all stay fucking single. And as it grows, you start seeing more and more single women. Instead of admitting to the problem that they have, that they like to date fucking hot dudes with big fucking dicks, and they're like, well, I didn't. You're not dating them. You're just fucking them. There's a complete fucking difference. I hear these stories on TikTok. It's always women that say only half of the story. Because that's what they do. They do it for content. Y'all bitches are fucking terrible. You feminist women are the most terriblest people in the world. You literally use other women to make money because you're fucking a selfish twat waffle. And you hate on men because it makes it easier for your group of fucking retards to establish some type of hold on one side of the internet so you can all make money off each other. That's literally all it is. 24/7. But in the meantime, you're off showing tits off on OnlyFans. And you're saying, women power, activate. No. Women power, deactivate, because you're not activating anything. You're not activating the true self of you. The hardest thing for a woman to do is to give birth and have kids and take care of kids. What you're doing is the opposite. You're doing the easiest thing in the world for women to do is to show off tits to get paid. You're not trying to. You live in fairy tale land because you live like a child does. You live like a little kid. You want to do the easiest thing possible because doing stuff hard makes it difficult. Like, I have to fucking go out there. Like, people don't even want to work at normal jobs. They'll bash people working at, like, my job. They'll bash people working at fast food jobs. That's so disgusting. How do you work there? I'm like, I don't know. Do you work at all? Well, no. Okay, so you have no money. Why go online on Instagram and make money off my booty hole? Yeah, that's gonna fare out once you get into your fucking mid-20s, early 30s. You're not gonna be able to establish that money. You're gonna blow almost 90% of your money on stupid shit. Like, if you're smart with your money and that, you do OnlyFans when you're 18, you do OnlyFans, I do a little bit of stuff in that, not show full caked on nudity because you don't need to. You could do a little bit of stuff in that. You could start a freaking Twitch, or you could start a fucking YouTube channel on that and talk about stupid ass shit like I do and just look fucking cute on the camera and that. You're gonna get a shit ton of fucking views. But as it goes on, people get tired of it. Because they get tired of jerking off to you. I've seen so many of these YouTube girls that they're really hot and that. Don't get me wrong, I like looking at them. But I look at their channel up front, the first like month of their channel and that, they make a huge amount of views. And then it drops off by half. And by half. And all of a sudden, you know, instead of making 200,000 to 300,000 fucking views, they're making 12,000 views. YouTube channels are not supposed to go down in views when you do them longer. They're supposed to go up in views because people are seeing you more. But for some reason, their channels are going down in views. People aren't subscribing, and people don't give a fuck. Like, there's this one girl, one lady that, she's a fucking whore, but, you know, OnlyFans whore, whatever the fuck you want to call them. She's Lucia Kakovich of fucking her name is. She's a Ukrainian that she gets a lot of views. Like, she actually talks about stuff. She has her big old boobs pushed up. She'll talk about horror stories. She'll talk about her life and that. And then you get other people in that say, like, a lot of people out there that don't do that stuff, that they really think my boobs can carry my weight of making money. And not unless you get in porn, baby. Not unless you get in porn. Not unless you got guys busting nuts on those tits, because you ain't gonna get that much money. Like, you might get a little bit of money for modeling and that, but a lot of times in that, you ain't gonna get that much. People will use you. They'll use you for your looks. That doesn't mean you're getting anything. Yeah, if you put out, you'll get something. Hell yeah. Yeah, if you put out. You gotta show less and less fucking clothes. You gotta show more and more skin. That's how you make it in the big runs. You gotta demoralize yourself. And then you gotta have people look at your vagina and that and critique it and be like, I don't like that. Oh, your boobs are awkward. That's literally what it is. You get critiqued by thousands of men and women. And then you want to sit there and be like, what the fuck's going on with society now? Why is it like this? Because you made it like this. You want to know how society follows, how men follow? Men always do everything for women. And then when women don't do anything for men, what happens? Society goes towards men, and men themselves stop fucking caring. And then once men stop caring about what women want, they complain, and then they're like, wait a minute, I'll go back to sucking dick and making food for you, baby. Just help me pay for everything. And that's how it happens. What do you think's happening now? That's bullshit. Hey, man, I'm gonna go to the door. Okay, well, there you go. That guy's got busted. That keep your asses positive.